Hello friends and fellow gamers, MKxJUMP here, and this week's event for Idle Heroes is 1 week left until Christmas. That's very exciting. This week we have Sky Labyrinth, we have Wishing Fountain, and we have some other stuff as well. And we're also going to be taking a look at next week's Christmas event sneak peeks, so stay tuned for all of that. But before we go and check out this week's update and what's in store for us the week after, let me tell you about Patreon. Patreon is a way you can support this channel by contributing financially and getting a little bit back yourself. People who back me on Patreon are rewarded with access to account reviews, which we do on Tuesdays on the stream. So if that's something you were interested in, please go check out my Patreon link up there. Also, a big shout out to our latest Patreon, Zen-Yuma. So thank you so much for your support and thank you for your contributions. And also a thank you to every patron who contributes monthly to the stream. So again, if that's something you're interested in, please do check it out. Every little helps to continue the content I'm making here. Anyway, guys, let's go check out this week's event for Idle Heroes. So the first thing that probably jumps out to you when you log in is the Christmas arrives in the Idle Continent event thing. This is basically a preemptive build up to Christmas, which is now 1 week away, and basically you can make wishes this week and next week and get yourself some rewards. There's basically an opportunity to get all of the rewards you see here, and as there are 14 rewards, you're guaranteed to get everything you see here because there is of course 14 chances to wish, and you basically get one every day. So for the whole of this week and the entire of the Christmas event, you're going to get yourself something from this tree. So open yourself up a random frozen item and you'll get a random reward. There I got 10 wishing coins, but don't be hard done by if you pick up something you don't like, because there's plenty of stuff to grab here, including, most importantly, Course of Transcendence, which is really nice. You've got some scrolls in there too. And I really like that there's Spirit and Gold in here. A little bit of a top-up to help move accounts forwards. Or if you've started a new account like me and Barry did, we've got a free-to-play series going. It's kind of cool that this is available too. So yeah, I'd love to see it. Also, guys, if you haven't already, you can go check out DH Games and their different communities by clicking this button here, which will take you to the community content. So again, go check out that too. Anyway, the special stuff for this week is, first of all, let's see what we get for logging in. You get 15 mithril pickaxes and a super wishing coin. Nothing unusual, just make sure you log in every day because those pickaxes will be crucial to ensuring you get the most rewards from the Sky Labyrinth. So yeah, that's just pretty standard for a Sky Labyrinth event. Let's go take a look at the actual event then. So first of all, Avenger Eloise is ending. So make sure you've gone ahead, claimed all the loot you can, got all of the avenging tickets or whatever those things are called, those blades. I unfortunately only managed to get 2,200, which was a bit of a low roll, but it doesn't really matter because I spend them all on scrolls anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy 22 scrolls, and then the rest is going to go towards Spirit. So how much have I got left for Spirit? That's going to be 78. So we're going to go ahead and cash that in. Don't really need to grab that Receptor right now, so I'll let that slide. And let's move on to the rest of the stuff. So value packages are going to be mithril pickaxes. We got wishing coins, and you got the usual gems. So if you wanted to push hard in Sky Labyrinth, buying these packages is how you do it. Around 20 pickaxes is equal to 1 floor, so use that as a measure when working out how much you need to spend, because you get different rewards for different floors in Sky Labyrinth. A quick reminder of what is available. Let's go take a quick look. So if you see here, every floor is going to get you different stuff. The main floors, if you were going to spend, is the 9-star puppet selection chest here. That's quite important. The sky chest, if you wanted to get some stuff for your star spawns. And also you have sky chest 16 here. Again, that offers building materials and stuff for your star spawns. 17 is going to be another 9-star puppet. And 15 is a mysterious artifact selection chest. So if that's stuff you're interested in and you wanted to spend this week, then go ahead. That's going to push you in Sky Labyrinth. And also there's additional stuff for spending this week, which we're going to take a little look at in a second, that may tempt you to go ahead and do that. Anyway, let's go take a look then at this exploration package. This is the added icing on the cake, so to speak. This is giving 10,000 gems, 40 mithril pickaxes, 100 wishing coins, and a 9-star puppet, all for the humble price of 50 bucks. I really like that a 9-star puppet is thrown in here because getting these pickaxes anyway is going to get you a 9-star puppet from the Sky Labyrinth. So basically it's 2 9-star puppets and all the things you see here for 50 bucks, which I think is pretty reasonable on the grand scheme of things, because as well, guys, if you spend 50 bucks, let's look at this. This is the Moonlight Gift. 50 bucks bucks is actually going to get you a luxury 5-star hero selection chest and 30 glorious relics. That's pretty nice. If you wanted to push that up to 5,000 VIP experience, which is the equivalent to 100 bucks, you're also going to get a 10-star light puppet in there as well, so that might be tempting. And for an extra 50 bucks on top of that, you're also going to get glorious relics and a mysterious artifact selection chest. So basically, this is a ton of rewards for 150 bucks on top of what else you're already getting. A lot of people will be very attracted to this. Moonlight gifts are normally a great way to pick up stuff. It gets you mysterious artifact selection chests on top of all the other rewards you're getting. So if you did want to spend a little bit this event on the Sky Labyrinth, you will get yourself some pretty decent rewards, as well as the additional 10-star and mysterious chest in here. So potentially that's what's going to be tempting you. As well, guys, the additional gems and everything you manage to pick up will allow you to do the mysterious chest event. It's the usual stuff. We've got our scrolls, we've got our promotion stones, we've got orbs and monster parts, we've got skins and more monster parts, and we have the elite hero shards and 35k magic dust. It looks like DH Games have settled on giving us an Eminent Hero Selection chest, which I think is definitely the correct decision. That's definitely worth 8,000 gems in my opinion, and is going to be super clutch for pretty much every single player, because this includes light and dark heroes, and you get to choose which ones they are. So this is really, really nice, whether you need that final Drake copy, whether you're chasing an Amun-Ra, heck, you might even need an Aspen for Transcendence Aspen. This chest has it all. And for 8,000 gems, you're also going to be getting glorious relics and guild coins. All really important resources, definitely worth picking up. 8k chest is the best one here. As well, you probably want to grab this 500 gem chest, because that's basically got heroic summon scrolls in it. It's really good value. And the 1500 one is giving good value profit orbs. Less important, but still very nice. And monster parts are very important for early game players too, so that might be something that pushes you in that direction. Skin chests might be something people want to pick up if you're pushing skins in the Celestial Island, and the Elite 5-star Hero Shard is a gamble, but given that they've tidied up the heroes available in Elite Shards, you might want to go risk it and tempt yourself to 4,000 gems. But that is 4,000 gems. That is a lot of gems, and you might want to save them for Christmas. So yes, just bear that in mind. There's also the Wishing Fountain event here. This is offering Heartwatcher, a fantastic hero, don't get me wrong. Heartwatcher is nutty, one of the better PvE heroes. Really glad she's available here. It actually makes this a very attractive Wishing Fountain event to go for, especially for new players that want to push up their boss fight damage, because Heartwatcher has the ability to put marks on opponents, which increases the damage they take. It is just really strong against bosses. Really love to see her in here. That is fantastic. And there you go, guys. That is a summary of the event. Seems pretty good. Very standard. Moonlight Gift offering some really interesting rewards for those that wanted to spend. And this package does seem like pretty decent value. So spenders rejoice. You probably can get something good for your money this week. Do bear in mind, Christmas is also probably going to milk you as well, because Christmas is also going to be pretty crazy. Let's take a look at the Christmas event then. So there's the Wishing Christmas Tree. So log into the game daily and make wishes to the Christmas tree for unexpected surprises. This we already know. We can see it right now. We're logging in. We're looking at it. I just did it at the start of this video. This exists. Correct. We know. Right. Event 2. Community Christmas. It's Christmas again. Join the community. So again, events 1 and 2 aren't even Christmas event things. They're not fancy. They're not unique. They're things we've already seen. So the real stuff starts at event 3. So, there's going to be presents in Christmas stockings. There will be generous rewards daily in these Christmas stockings, and you unlock more stockings with gems, and there will also be a package you can buy to unlock the final stocking. There'll be 4 stockings, or 3 stockings in total. 2 of them will be, all but one of them will be purchasable with gems, and the last one will require you to spend money. Together, they will get you some incredible things, way better value than normal, so make sure you have some gems going into next week's event. Event 4 is Searching for Santa. We need to find the legendary assistants of Santa Claus by piecing together various clues. Invite them using Christmas cards for generous rewards. I imagine this is a little bit similar to when we were searching for those ghosts and ghost queens at Halloween, so expect something similar to that, where we can do it probably once as free to play, and then we'll have to do it again by spending money. And finally, Event 5 is the Snowball Fight, which basically means it's time to fight, gift snowballs to heroes to spice up the holiday, and if you do it a certain number of times, you'll get generous rewards. Don't know what that's going to be. I think it's probably a currency, these snowballs, and maybe we'll get some good stuff. Maybe it doesn't even require us to spend money. It might just be as simple as having heroes unlocked and already pre-built by getting them done in the avatar menu. And whenever you hear anyone mention Pokédex in this game, that's what they're referring to. Whether you have these pictures lit up or not. So maybe it's that, maybe it isn't. I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and find out. But all we know for sure is we have this wishing Christmas tree, and they're trying to get us to go check out the Idle Heroes content. In addition to this, one thing that's really exciting is the Palace of Eternity and the Palace of Crystal are both advertised for next week. This is fascinating, considering that we know it's going to be a light hero. Never before have DH Games ever offered a light or dark hero alongside Palace of Eternity and Palace of Crystal. Normally, you can only ever swap the hero using crystals, but using scrolls doesn't get you crystals during Light and Dark summon events. It seems because of Transcendence heroes and Light and Darks not being quite worth what they used to be anymore, it seems DH Games are changing their mind on that and now offering us crystals for using our scrolls during a Light and Dark event. This is fantastic and a huge step in the right direction. Good idea, DH Games. As well, there's the Heroics Exchange event, which is offering Andrea, Amun-Ra, Aspen, and Asmodel. And the astute of you might already know that Aspen and Asmodel are already available in the altar, so why would they offer them again? Well, I believe it's because they're offering them probably at a discounted price, or at a way that people can buy them without there being a limit on them, so that obviously if I was to have bought Aspen already, I would have to refresh the shop for 5,000 to be able to buy him again. So it's not necessarily a bad thing that he's being offered despite being in the shop, because some people don't want to waste their stuff by refreshing. So that might be something good for you. Amun-Ra, though, is really cool, and Andrea is very important in Light Seal and 21+. And also Amun-Ra is really useful in Dark Seal and 21+, to be fair, too. So they both have a use there. And they're really nice heroes from their respective factions, so it's good to get your hands on them. And yeah, all in all, it looks like it's going to be a really solid Christmas event. Obviously, we're going to have to wait and see what next week holds, so make sure you subscribe to catch my review of that event. That's probably going to be a lot more in-depth. There'll be a lot more to talk about. As for now, this event seems pretty chill. It's just your usual Sky Labyrinth with a little bit of extra spending stuff tagged on the side, which I like. I didn't want anything fancy this week. I don't think we needed it. We've just had a crazy event with Transcendence Aspen. This week is a nice reprise as we wait for Christmas, which is going to be another wild event. Then we've got New Year's, and it may just be a little bit overwhelming if this was too crazy. So as far as things go, this is very standard. The additional spending is nice for those that have the money. For those that don't want to spend, obviously you can hold back and wait for better value things that are going to come, no doubt, in the future. Anyway, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one, and happy idling.